Alright everybody, when we last left off we were halfway through a haul, so let's get right back into it. And welcome back. Now we have the rest of the Dollar Day haul down here, but before we get started I should mention that I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Everybody in the house seems to have caught a bug, and I figured that's just when you have to make YouTube videos and talk about being sick. So sure YouTube's gonna probably send me a green play button or something for this. But thanks to Robitussin, I am ready to go. This is not a sponsored video by Robitussin. Okay, first up we have a Universal Threads, and there you can see the Goodwill color. The color of the day was yellow. This is new with tags, and I think Universal Threads is something that something that's done well for the past or has had some good comps. So this should do well. Alright. Next we have a pair of these jeans. There we go. Yeah, I did, while I was editing the last video, I did notice that the tags, I think while I was shooting, this is ballhead denim, by the way, or bullhead, tag's a little faded. So while I was editing the video last time, I did notice that the tags were not showing up very well. I think I might have noticed that during the video. Anyway, the tags weren't showing up. I changed my lighting setup, changed how I have stuff laid out, so everything should be a little bit better. And the sound might be fixed, or it might not be. I don't know. Didn't seem like it was on the last video. Of course, it'll be really hard to tell if the sound's fixed when I'm sick, so there's a second mention of it. Alright. Next up, we have a Who, What, Where. No when or why. So, again, you see the yellow tag, and you see the new with tags, or new with half tags. I don't know why Goodwill does this. Maybe it's to avoid showing where they got the products from. Because I do think some stores do just donate their extra products to Goodwill. But this is it's got a nice leaf pattern, which is slightly different than the flower pattern you usually see on dresses. Or at least the flower pattern that I always seem to notice on dresses. Oh, boy. I am starting to develop my own running gags and catchphrases. Oh boy. Okay, up next we have a Melrose. This is made in the Philippines, and it is a size 16. And I have not been given these sizes on any of the ones before this. So that will give everybody a great opportunity to test out the email. The link will be in the description. And I'm sure when we actually get around to listing these on our closet, we'll actually put the sizes up there. My wife's normally pretty good about that stuff. She's actually pretty good at a lot of the listing stuff. So I don't see a brand on this one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just shoot these videos and do a lot of the pictures. So this is Goodfellow, & Co. So the & Co is not getting the proper credit. Seems this Goodfellow fella is really hogging the spotlight on the label, at least. But this is not a bad denim top. Now I don't. It says this is a large, made in Vietnam. I don't know if this is a. I think this is a women's, but I've never seen a woman's with these inside, I guess, breast pockets. Oh, that's. You ever say something and just realize that maybe you shouldn't have? That's how I feel about calling those inside pockets breast pockets on this woman's on this presumably woman's top. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun video. Oh, all right. Coming up next, we have a. Oh boy. We have quite the perplexing piece. Here we go. We have a dress. It is a Scarlet Knight. And that is Knight spelled N-I-T-E. So, there we go. And this is a size 12. It is made in China, and it's also new with tags. So, you know, we've been trying to do dollar days. Well, this was the first time we actually held ourselves to it, but we've been trying to do dollar days where we just get stuff that is the color of the day and is new with tags. So we haven't really done that new with tag part very much, well, apparently we did a lot, but we don't do it on everything, but it's still something we keep an eye out for. We think this is going to help out. So, next we have a Pow Wow. This is a medium, and it is a little dress with this crazy long neck. So, you could pull this up over your face and probably still see through that if you had to go out in a snowstorm. Or, if you want to be a normal person, you could roll it up and wear it down like that. And you'll still see the color of the day, yellow. So, we got a lot of really good finds in this haul so far. Now I had to go off to do some holiday stuff, so I did it. So it's a couple days since I got to last go through this. Okay, up next we have a connected apparel, size 14. This is a purple dress. It does have a little bit of a shape in the front, so that'll make it a little bit interesting to shoot. But you also see it's new with tags. And it's made in Sri Lanka. So, has an interesting feel. It's not quite silk, but maybe some silk. Maybe some like imitation silk. I don't know. There's all kinds of fabrics that feel silky. Polyester. Okay. Yeah, polyester. That's kind of can be anything. Hence the term polyester. I believe that's from the Latin. No. I'm not a language guy. Up next, we have a Van Helsing Collection Classic Fit. Now, I remember this because I was actually the one who found this shirt. I saw it, new of tags. This is a men's. It is an SP 14 and a half, so I guess those are the shoulders, maybe? 60% cotton, 40% polyester, made in Bangladesh. So I saw this, it was kind of over by the Christmas sweaters, which I was looking for before I realized I already have a Christmas sweater that my wife got me. Go back and watch our old videos and find out where I got it. And then leave your answers in the comments. That'll be a fun little thing. Okay, up next we have a rare edition. This is this is a really neat piece. Definitely something that will do well when we get to summer, because lovely red, white, and blue. And very no arms. Either I don't see a size, so I don't know if this is supposed to be like based on the probably a small. Is it on the care tag? Probably a small. Sizes will, as always, be when we list it. Okay, and that's the end. So, what do I think? I think this second half of the haul, if I remember correctly, was better than the first. And I'm not just saying that because there are a couple of my picks. You know, that jacket that I thought was a Lay's top, couldn't tell if it was a min or Lay's. I think that was my pick, and that was from the men's section then. But it's been so long I can't remember. But I definitely like that piece. I definitely like that Van Helsing. Unfortunately, it's probably just going to be a bit too small for me, so gonna have to sell it. And that red, white, and blue little skirt, little dress shirt, short skirt, short dress. The patriotic outfit. I believe that'll do very well later in the year. All right, so that about wraps it up. So until next time, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, email us. All the links to everything, including our Posh Closet, will be down below. So until next time, I'm Charles, and I'll see you later. Down like it's nothing. Robocop couldn't stop it from puking and flushing. No balls to be busted, no fighting, no cussing. All for the love of the drug Robitussin. Word.